According to Erik Erikson, every person passes through a series of stages throughout their lifetime. One of them being the role an adolescent plays in between their teens to 20s, which is called identity versus role confusion. In this film, we will be conducting a longitudinal study on Salty Vibes, a freshman entering high school and wanting to fit in. Salty Vibes was always considered different among her peers. She was socially awkward and couldn't relate to many people.
Can I trust this water out here? Because I'm like really thirsty. Hello?
She hopes that high school can be a fresh start to her and get rid of the label as weird girl. In fact, she hopes to make some new friends now. But how far will she go to gain social approval among her peers? It is a proven fact that the adolescent prefrontal cortex, located in front of the frontal lobe, isn't fully developed until the age of 25. Which explains why so many teenagers act out and do dumb things. Just like now, two egocentric teens arguing over who should eat their lunch first shows that teenagers really act out on things that are not necessary, but selfish. Due to her egocentric behavior, Salty Vibes now eats lunch alone. Her theory of mind consists of selfish emotions, common beliefs, and weird intentions. She also holds conventional morality within herself, which means she upholds laws and rules to gain social approval and maintain social order. Salty Vibes' self-concept changes from being awkward to being outgoing and doing what her friends are doing to seem cool. This is the social learning theory because Salty Vibes sees that in order to fit in you must do what everyone else is doing. She goes off of her beliefs and lets her friends influence her. Salty Vibes just got invited to a party, full of teenagers and bottles of beer. The group of people she just met suggested Salty Vibes to increase her alcohol tolerance, but she declined. After the party, Salty Vibes was reminded of the alcohol withdrawal she was going through. Instead of drinking it, the thought of her using it to clean her wounds scares her. When being scared, her mood-congruent memory makes her tend to think about more scary things that happened in her life, like using witch hazel and watching Noah Centineo
Before I go, I just want to
speech.
say, it matters not what you've done, but what you do with what you've done for others. Thank you.
From now on, Salty Vibes wakes up with a different mental set that will help her refrain from what others are doing. She solves her problem of wanting to fit in by doing things that she actually likes and hanging out with the right people. Through this, Salty Vibes was able to find her true self-identity.